It's always great finding old tapes from your youth, and the best part isn't necessarily the program that you were recording, but the commercial breaks that you decided to leave in.
Party! Pizza party!
I'm old, and that pizza sucked. It tasted like cardboard. 2 years ago, when I did an episode on the Star Wars Holiday Special, I got asked why I didn't spotlight any of the commercial breaks. Not only are the commercial breaks available for viewing, but Riff Tracks also kept them in during their riff of the Holiday Special. Well, that's simple. I didn't want the episode to be any longer than it already was. Plus, with a new Star Wars movie coming out this year, I can now properly spotlight the Star Wars Holiday Special commercial breaks. Look, I needed something easy after sitting through Santa's Christmas elf named Calvin. One thing you'll be seeing plenty of during these breaks are ads for General Motors.
People building transportation to serve people.
Where's my flying car? For a second, I thought someone was gonna get pushed some Dolomints, but Lou's forgotten brother, Willie Rawles, assures me that it's just another General Motors ad.
If I go out to buy a car, that's where I go, looking for a General Motors car. Because I'm right there in the plant and I see how they're built, you know, see the quality that goes into them.
General Motors.
Where's my flying car, Willie? Do you like crayons? Do you like trucks? Well, now you can cause several collisions with your crayons.
Take a crayon, draw a line, the trail tractor van will follow behind.
I could see that being used improperly. On the next Will It Fit, we'll be drawing a line straight into my ass. We'll see what kind of tunnels this truck can fit in. Also, batteries are included, but you're not getting them back. Sure, I may be watching the holiday special now, but what am I gonna watch in the future?
Start your Sunday evening viewing with 60 Minutes.
You owe me!
Then it's a fight to the finish over money on All in the Family. And Mel's Thanksgiving runs afoul of the law on Alice.
Oh, now you're just talking turkey. It should be important to note that while the holiday special is synonymous with Christmas, it was those damn secularists that renamed it the holiday special. Bring Christmas back to a galaxy far, far away. It actually aired November 17th before Thanksgiving. See, Christmas has always been around in mid-November. The Star Wars holiday special is powerful enough to ruin 2 holidays. Oh, and I'm covering my ears during this Dallas preview. I am so not caught up.
Then on Dallas.
I'm pregnant. You may not be the father of our baby.
You tell me.
La 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 la. Anyway, 70s marriage.
This side of the medicine chest is mine. It has a lot of things for a cold that can relieve nasal and sinus congestion, sneezing, aches, pain, fever.
Well, my side does more.
Dividing their medicine cabinet the same way that 2 bickering roommates divided their living room in a sitcom is really the only thing that's keeping their marriage together.
For your miserable combination of all these symptoms, this is better. New Comtrex, in tablet or liquid.
Yes, but it's the 70s, so that is 100% cocaine. How about an ad for us patriots?
There used to be more of us in the International Ladies Garment Workers Union, but a lot of our jobs have disappeared. A lot of the clothes Americans are buying for women and kids are imports. They're being made in foreign places.
Look, we don't know the names of those places. All you need to know is that they're made by goddamn foreigners! And something tells me there's more to you getting kicked out of the ladies' garment business. Just look for the union label and your grandmother's church choir.
Look for the union label when you are buying Lacoste dress or blouse.
Damn, the Cordettes have really aged since Lollipop. I'd like to buy the World of Coke and a union label doesn't quite have the same ring to it. I blame bald Elton John. It wouldn't be a commercial break without trying to sell me a phone.
For me? It's for you.
Yes, but do any of them come with Twitter? And by that, I mean, do any of them have a blue bird inside of them? And in case you missed church...
The story of Abraham, of Sodom and Gomorrah, and Noah and the Great Flood. The Bible, Saturday on CBS at 8, 7 Central and Mountain Time.
Wait a minute, I think I've reviewed this before.
Gonorrhea, Pilgrim, and it's getting out of hand. Well, that's right, we're gonna have to castrate the preverts.
I have the feeling that that special is gonna leave out the god Enul. Coming up next on Brad tries a 40-year-old Reggie bar and dies.
Reggie, with a rich caramel center, lots of fresh roasted peanuts, and a super chocolatey covering.
Just like Reggie Jackson, made of nuts with a caramel center. I prefer Willie McGee McNougat. And speaking of people named Willie...
James Rock, Quality Control Inspector.
Where the fuck is Willie Rawles? Did he die in a horrifying blowtorch accident? Wait, is this the opening scene from Christine, when Christine dropped her hood on the man's hand? That's what happened to Willie.
I feel personally responsible for that car. I know it's a good car. I know we built it, and we built it right.
But does it have rich Corinthian leather? And will it fly? Another question, how do I get fat and watch the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Marilyn Macula switched from Duncan Hines Deluxe 2 Yellow Cake to Pillsbury Plus Yellow Cake.
Pfft, fool! Now I'm in the mood for biscuits.
Hungry Jack, want some biscuits before you go camping?
Yeah, hope they're the big ones, Ma.
Whoa, what was it like going into labor with that? I don't visit my refrigerated dough section nearly enough. I like when my shits feel like squeezing out Play-Doh from the Grape Escape game. And since Twitter hasn't been invented yet, guess I gotta get my news from TV.
Soviet President Brezhnev told 12 U.S. senators that the Soviet Union had once tested a neutron bomb, but never put it into production.
Fake news! Tell us about the neutron dance!
William Campilas, a 23-year-old former CIA employee, has been convicted of selling top-secret government documents to the Russians.
Woof! Too bad that happened in the 70s. Today he'd get a promotion! Also, there's snow in Minnesota, and it hasn't left since.
And the medical community predicted this would be a busy time for maternity wards, but it hasn't happened. One nurse said most of the men must have been out shoveling snow.
Maybe if you didn't emasculate my side of the medicine cabinet, I'd want to bang! Time for a cocaine break, then back to the news.
The popcorn you're eating has been pissed in. Film at 11.
Those drugs are kicking in. Gotta find something to watch.
Hey, CBS, what's coming on?
Monday from the creators of Donnie and Marie.
I don't care, I'm gonna be watching NBC.
Get ready for a rock around the clock with Bobby Vinton's Rockin' Rollers.
Sorry, I don't know nearly enough polyester for that. Maybe I'll just go to the movie theater instead.
Roger Moore. Richard Harris. The Wild Geese. Rated R.
I'm gonna wait to see what they say on midnight screenings before I decide if I'm gonna see that. Now it's time for Midnight Screening 78.
These wild geese have crashed and burned long before flying south. You know, honk if you heard this one before. When it comes to this war film, less is more. Roger Moore.
Oh, shit! My man! Anyway, so, do you need a toy car that you can drive? See Gladding. Warning, 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 fat!
Exercise and weight control.
Must have gotten that in the refrigerated dough center. He needs to dance that weight off.
Hot City, Saturday night.
The memory of that special lasted about as long as its own ad. This is how machines are going to take over!
With a click from the Telesonic Commander. To circle. To proceed forward. To circle.
To pick up a briefcase. To circle. To circle. Does it do circles?
Tobor is robot spelled backwards. Tobor, the Telesonic robot from Shopper.
You really broke your necks on that one. Personally, I'm holding out for Grobik. That's cyborg spelled backwards. I felt like telling you that, just in case the Star Wars Holiday Special made you too stupid to figure that out. Look, if you're gonna go out and snort some Comtrex, you may as well look good while doing it.
It delivers color that goes on like cream, where's like powder, so you can shape, shade, contour. Yes, you can. And baby, it's waterproof.
She may have OD'd while doing the hustle in front of Andy Warhol, but her blush looked superb.
Look for the union labels when you are buying Lacoste dress or blouse.
Do you like celebrating both Garbage Day and Christmas Day simultaneously? Then head on over to theericfreeman.com. You may not live to see Monday, so take advantage of these deals, or you'll get an umbrella shoved through your chest. As we return to making fun of products that your parents remember, it's time that we get back to a topic that's as timeless then as it is now. Some good old-fashioned fear-mongering.
This country may be in danger. We could be losing something we can't afford to lose.
No one listened to me about the Eagles taking over the planet, but they're listening now.
Now that idea is threatened by the slipshod, the second rate. To some it means quick riches. To some, it means quick death of the standards we have built.
I have no idea what's going on, but I have to keep listening or else I hate America! What's this ad gonna be for? A political campaign? American-made products? General Motors again?
If we can't keep this simple idea alive, then indeed we are the endangered species.
I never thought that my non-Whirlpool home appliances were dirty commies, but I do now! Ugh, I have a headache.
What's wrong? Oh, one of those headaches. Better get something strong.
Have I reached my limit on cocaine references yet?
Strong, okay, but safety concerns me.
That's why I use Anacin. Tell her, Fred.
Sure. All of these are safe used as directed.
I know about safe medicine. That's why I snort my Anacin using new $1 bills. Still, it doesn't give me as big of a rush as Comtrex. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to spying on women.
Woolite in cold water is safe for all fine washables. Woolite's so safe, knits stay in shape. Lingerie stays soft. Colors stay bright and lively.
Ooh, good, because that lingerie's gonna get stained as fuck. This has gotten me thinking. I wonder what my wife does while I'm at work.
It's sheer indulgence. Now we got real.
I think my wife is having an affair with the neighbor's wife. Oh no, now there's a third!
Now we've got real panties in our pantyhose.
Not as sexy as the Union Label Grandma Choir. And speaking of sexy...
There's one in the middle of an Egg McMuffin. An egg in the middle of... Go ahead.
You're drunk! Try again! Orson Welles can sell me things while drunk. You certainly can't.
You're really getting close.
There's more in the middle of an Egg McMuffin than an egg in the middle of a muffin. We do it all for you.
I'm saying it right.
You sound drunker than a person ordering a McTen-35. And thanks for not telling me exactly what's in an Egg McMuffin. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take any of these coming up next previews seriously unless the one telling me about it is Schneider.
Hey, CBS, what's coming on?
Next, it's fun in the sky on Flying High when the girls take it off. And Pam has a great layover.
And it's been canceled. It could have been saved had it had a Bobcat in it.
Our little cats from Lincoln Mercury are tough on competition. Starting with October 6th production, our Bobcat wagons have more standard equipment than last year.
Pfft, that's not a real Bobcat. That's a car.
Yet comparably equipped, it's 161 less than a 78. Right on, Bobcat.
And that meow wasn't a Bobcat either. And who's the jackass who put the cat on top of the sign? I hope he clawed your face off. And now it's time to ease on down the remaining few commercials.
All across the country, they're lining up on the yellow brick road.
Are they? Are they really? I don't think I can take their word for it. They may be suffering from bushwhacked fever. I need another opinion. Welcome back to Midnight Screening 78.
This movie lacks brain, and heart. You're gonna need some courage to sit through this one, but Diana Ross does not reign supreme. I'd give this one a Jackson 0 out of 5s. There is no place like a better movie.
Good night, John boy! Your mama! Yes, perfect. Can we get back to the news?
The state budget surplus may be $170 million.
But enough about you. Let's get a real professional in here.
Fighting the Frizzies at 11.
Thanks, Burt Reynolds. Burt and Jerry Reed ran over so many Frizzies in '78. Now for the Make-A-Wish and We'll Try to Honor It Foundation. This is almost C-3PO. He is gold. Look, it's General Hospital. You're lucky a mobster isn't poisoning you. And I certainly don't need to see your literal granny panties.
Surprise, Emma!
Holy shit, it's that hilarious Fruit of the Loom sketch from In Living Color!
For my men and my money, fruit makes the best picking.
That was his nutsack. You just castrated him. If you've been sitting on the couch watching shitty variety specials all night, you're going to need a bit of a jog.
And now get one of your children to train too. Get them ready. Get one of your children to do it so that we can have 3.
And then they got lost and instantly butchered by Leatherface. Meanwhile, in The Matrix, seems like a waste of that technology.
The ventilated cotton line panel means you're always comfortable, and they don't cost a lot either.
That other commercial had a nicer ass. I'm gonna go with that one instead. I'm surprised it's taken this long for these commercials to get super weird.
Nice work, Daddy.
Love the baby.
Did you just steal that baby? The previous parents didn't have twice as fresh.
Twice as fresh works twice as hard. Like you.
New Twice as Fresh.
Thank you, condescending ass. Also, your baby just fell out of the crib. What's with this Star Wars shit? I just saw Harvey Korman play a TV chef. I don't like Star Wars anymore.
Now your children can relive our great space battles, or collect our wonderful Star Wars companions with Kenner's Star Wars action figures.
Ew, but I thought only the newer movies got commercial. Look, you can even play Who Shot First. The answer is always Han. Don't worry, kids, we have booze for you as well.
I'm just a weekend photographer.
You suck at your job. I can't even see you. And I trust this guy less than I trust the baby thief.
That's the way I feel about my wine, too. Colony. I tried others, but I was impressed with Colony's taste.
Who are you planning on drugging? Run! Get the fuck out of there!
So next time, choose a wine with a taste that says, you know.
Ah yes, a wine that says, we know the word colon is in there, we just added a Y to it. And that's the end of a time that is long since gone. Well, sorta. We still got our toys, we still got our headache medicine, and we still have cars that don't fucking fly! It's just too bad that all of these companies went out of business due to their advertisements during the Star Wars holiday special. Not enough people took them seriously, and we weren't able to properly fight the Frizzies with the preparation that we should have had. So we all just poisoned them to death with Reggie bars.
Reggie tastes pretty good.
We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/StonedGremlinProductions. Follow us on Twitter at the Cinema Snob, or check out our homepage at thecinemasnob.com. And you guessed correctly, I am a little drunk.